Welcome to the Deep Dive, episode 236 of the AI Brief. So today we're diving deep into some pretty pivotal shifts happening right now. We'll unpack Singapore's really strategic approach to AI and jobs.
We'll also look at the rise of these, agentic AI browsers, what that actually means.
Yeah, and how tech investing is evolving with AI. And stick around because we've also got a roundup of some other fascinating breakthroughs in AI and science, plus some top AI tools to boost your productivity.
All right, let's get right into it.
Okay, first up, let's turn our attention to Singapore. The government there isn't just reacting to AI, they're really leaning in, with a proactive strategy, integrating it, but also making sure the workforce is supported.
Right. Prime Minister Lawrence Wong has been quite clear, reassuring citizens that, they remain the focus.
Exactly. So when you look at Singapore's stance, what really jumps out about their approach, maybe compared to others?
Well, I think what's really notable isn't just the intention to support workers. Lots of places say that it's how they're embedding that support into the core of their economic policy.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like a foundational commitment. Prioritizing job creation, worker support, actively adapting to AI, not just cleaning up afterwards.
So it's more strategic, less reactive.
Precisely. It's woven into their whole economic outlook.
And they've got concrete stuff happening too, or coming soon. Like there's a new job matching initiative. Community development councils are leading it. Details are still coming, but...
And they already have the Skills Future Level Up program running, right? For mid-career folks.
Yeah, that's available now, plus training allowances for part-time courses. It seems quite comprehensive.
Yeah.
Accessible.
Absolutely. And if you zoom out, you see lots of governments sort of grappling with AI's workforce impact. But Singapore's proactivity, it really does stand out. Well, it's this long-term vision. They're trying to weave AI into the national identity, foster this culture of adaptation, not just, occasional reskilling programs.
Making it part of the fabric.
Exactly. A deliberate plan so AI benefits everyone, which feels different from some of the more fragmented responses you see elsewhere. It does make you wonder, though.
What's that?
Just how quickly can a whole culture adapt, even with strong government backing? That's a big ask.
That's a really good point. Okay, so from government strategy, let's pivot. Something closer to home for most of us. How we use the internet.
Browsers.
Yeah, this idea that browsers could become central to this agentic AI future, where AI agents don't just search, they do things for you.
We even heard Perplexity was interested in maybe acquiring Chrome or Brave.
Right, which really signals how important browsers might become strategically. So for everyone listening, what exactly is an agentic browser? What does that mean day to day?
Okay, so core idea. It's a browser where AI agents can actually perform tasks for you.
Yeah.
So think beyond just typing a search. Imagine an AI agent right in your browser that could, say, compare products across different sites, read reviews based on what it knows you like from your history, select the best option, maybe even buy it for you.
Wow.
It accesses your history, maybe works stuff securely, obviously the sites you visit, to be this proactive assistant. It's a big leap from just being a window to the web.
It becomes more like a digital partner.
Kinda, yeah, an active digital proxy.
And Opera seems to be, pretty far along with this already. Their Neon browser has AI agents embedded locally for privacy.
That's right. Local processing is a big plus there. And they have that GPT-based chat interface, too, so you can interact with the AI about the page you're on.
They've been at this since 2023, apparently. Got a whole strategy serving, 300 million users globally? Seems like they're really building towards this future.
They really are. And the potential impact here is huge. It could fundamentally change how you interact with the internet, much more automated, way more personalized.
So the browser becomes the main hub for these AI agents.
Exactly. It morphs into this personal digital assistant that's always running in the background of your web experience. It does raise questions, though.
Like what?
Well, user autonomy. How much control do you really have when the AI is making complex choices for you, even if it's convenient? It's a balancing act we're just starting to figure out.
Definitely something to watch. Okay, so let's shift gears again from browsing to investing, because AI is shaking up that world too.
Yes. Early stage software investing.
Right. Arjun Gandhi from Nexus Venture Partners, they're a big VC firm. He's observed a pretty major shift, especially with AI startups.
Yeah, the key change seems to be around annual recurring revenue, ARR. Those thresholds are climbing.
How so?
Well, historically, maybe a top SaaS startup needed, maybe $2 million in ARR for a Series A round.
Something like that.
But for the top AI SaaS companies now, we're often seeing $3 to $5 million, maybe even more.
Wow, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
Why?
It seems to be driven by, well, two main things. Faster AI adoption across industries, obviously, but also this huge wave of U.S. capital specifically targeting AI.
So investors expect more, faster.
Exactly. It's not just a bigger number. It's about demonstrating that rapid growth much, much earlier. Market expectations have accelerated dramatically.
And it's not just AR, right? There are other differences.
For sure. Like, totally new marketing playbooks are popping up. Viral campaigns seem almost essential now to cut through the noise and scale fast.
And Nexus Venture Partners, they're active in this space.
Oh, yeah. They're investing from a $700 million fund, mostly seed stage, and really focusing on AI startups coming out of India.
Which speaks to the market implications.
Absolutely. AI is basically creating massive opportunities for Indian startups to go global, especially target North America right from the get-go.
And being AI native gives them an edge.
A huge edge. Companies built on AI from day one versus older companies trying to bolt AI onto legacy systems. It's a different ballgame. They can reinvent processes completely.
So it's truly disruptive, not just the tech, but business models, investment, everything.
It's a genuine paradigm shift, I think.
Okay, fantastic insight there. Now, let's broaden out again. AI and science. The effects are just rippling outwards, touching everything from the human brain to, well, deep space. Let's slow the pace a bit and look at some really groundbreaking stuff.
Sounds good.
First, this mind-reading AI concept. Stanford researchers developing a brain-computer interface. It lets paralyzed patients speak just by imagining words.
It's incredible stuff.
Yeah, they hit 74% accuracy decoding imagined speech. I mean, think about that. Giving someone their voice back, the potential seems enormous.
It really is astounding. It's more than just a voice. It's connection, autonomy for people who've lost it. The quality of life implications are just huge.
You can imagine controlling devices interacting online.
Exactly. Therapeutic uses, assistive tech control, virtual interaction, all just by thinking. It's a profound step, blurring that line between mind and machine for genuine human benefit.
Okay, from the inner workings of the mind to the outer limits. Astronomers found one of the biggest black holes ever. Weighs, get this, 36 billion times the mass of our sun.
36 billion. It's hard to even comprehend that scale.
Right. It's in the cosmic horseshoe galaxy. It just puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But what's really fascinating isn't just the size, it's what it tells us about how galaxies evolve.
Okay.
Researchers think this massive growth, basically eating everything nearby, represents a final stage, like the end game for a galaxy's life cycle. We're seeing the universe's history unfold.
Witnessing cosmic evolution. Wow. Okay, back down to Earth, or rather, inside us. UC San Diego researchers might have found a DNA switch, HRR123, that played a key role in making us human.
A tiny genetic switch acting like a volume control for brain development.
Exactly. It seems to influence the ratio of neurons to support cells while the brain grows. A volume control. That sounds pretty fundamental.
It really is. It shows how these tiny subtle DNA changes can have massive downstream effects on something as complex as our brains.
And understanding it could help with neurological conditions.
Potentially, yes. If HR123 affects that neuron to support cell ratio, figuring out how it works could be crucial for conditions like autism, where those ratios might be different. It's like looking at the blueprint.
Amazing. And finally, in the science roundup, something capturing the very start of human life. Scientists got the first real-time video of a human embryo implanting. In a lab model, but still.
And the surprise was how forceful it is.
Yeah, apparently quite forceful. Why is seeing this in real time so important?
Well, it's a huge deal for reproductive science. We know something like 2/3 of embryos actually fail to implant or are lost early on.
Right, that's a high number.
So getting this unprecedented view of the physical process, how it actually happens, is critical. If we understand the dynamics, maybe we could figure out why it sometimes fails.
And that could lead to better outcomes?
Potentially, yes. It could be a key to improving success rates for things like IVF, helping more pregnancies succeed. It's literally watching life take hold.
Truly incredible developments. Okay, so to wrap things up today, we wanted to quickly highlight some AI tools that are trending right now. Stuff that can genuinely help boost your productivity.
Yeah, some really practical applications here.
Okay, first there's Retool. If you need to build internal tools, fast dashboards, workflows, that kind of thing with low-code, database connections, authentication built in, Retool's a real time saver.
And for anyone creating content or needing music, check out Mubert. It's AI-powered, generates royalty-safe music on the fly. You just tell it the length, mood, tempo you need.
Saves hours of searching, I bet.
Totally. Then for sales teams, there's Dextra. It helps with prospect research, drafting personalized outreach emails like instantly, and tracking replies. Sort of an AI assistant for your sales process.
Nice. What else?
Watto AI. This one lets you build conversational workflows without coding. Great for automating tasks across teams, like handling customer queries or internal stuff.
Okay. And for legal teams, you mentioned Tavrn.
Yeah, Tavrn uses AI to create clean, organized chronologies from medical records. Can really speed up case prep.
Makes sense. One more.
Last one. Teamtailor. This is for HR and recruiting. It's a modern platform with AI help for the whole process, attracting candidates, managing applications, making it smoother.
Great list. So what a range we've covered today. From government AI strategies and investment shifts
to mind-reading tech, massive black holes, our own DNA, even the start of human life.
It's really quite something. So thinking about all this, with AI set to transform, well, pretty much everything from government support to how we surf the web, what emerging tech are you most curious to see transform in the next year? Something for you, our listeners, to ponder.
And maybe as you navigate all these advancements, remember to ask not just what is happening, but why and how. How do these changes impact our world, our future? Thinking critically helps us grasp the real significance.
Well said. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive. If you found this useful, please do follow the AI Brief wherever you get your podcasts.
And maybe share this episode with someone else you think wants to stay informed and ahead of the curve.
Until next time.